First we're going to, we've got our Firefly guitar here. And first up, for this Waterslide Decal application, we're going to just clean this area with a little wet paper towel, very slightly wet paper towel, and dry it up. I think they recommend soapy water, but this guitar is clean. And here's our little Betty Booper. Second step is we're going to find out exactly where we want Betty to sit. It could be there. She fits here kind of nice, or on an angle. I might want to trim some of these edges off so I can get a better idea of how she's going to fit on the guitar. She looks kind of cool here too. So let's think about it. And there she is, trimmed up a little just so we can get a better idea of how she's going to look when placed on the guitar. I don't like that. It's either going to be this, she's looking up, or right here. Okay, so we've positioned Betty the Boop. Okay, so we've positioned Betty Boop. I think that's the best place for her. Up here, she's going to get covered when you're playing by the arm. So got some fasteners kind of acting like a hinge on the one side, and I think next we're supposed to lift this up and pull out this white section. And that white section is called a release liner. Oh, that's not good, but she wasn't supposed to spin out like that. But I think we're good, and I'm gonna stop right there just to take a break. Okay, so now I've got a little soap in this water, just some regular dish soap. We're supposed to spray it, but I'm gonna just lightly put, and you can see it's hinged here. So I'm gonna get some back up in here. Oh, we're just about losing our hinge. Make sure we've got some of this water here. And then we gently lay. Let's make sure we got enough. Oh, we don't want too much water on our guitar. Now we're gonna lay Betty back into this water, like so, and smooth her out into it. We should have a squeegee here, but I don't see any. Well, there's a couple little air bubbles right here. We're looking good. Now, to get rid of bubbles, we are brushing out from the center. I'm also using a paper towel here to dry off. We're supposed to leave this top layer on, this pre-mask, I think it's called, for another 30 minutes or so. I still see some crimping down here, which we'll try to get rid of. Seems like the crimping's mainly on the pre-mask. Betty herself, I don't see any air bubbles on her at all. Well, yeah, she's looking really nice. You can see it bubbling up right here. These are like air bubbles that get under. And we'll rub those out. You can always add more water on top. Good thing about decals is that if you don't like it, just apply water, take it off. It's not like a sticker. And we're not lacquering over this baby, so she's not going to be permanent in any way. She's looking good down here, from her shoes on up to the top of her head. Well, the middle of her head here. It's right here where we're having some difficulty. Maybe just because it's too wet. she's looking beautiful. Betty, you look lovely. We're gonna let her dry up. She'll look really nice on this this little Firefly if things turn out nice. And we'll give it 30 minutes or so and see how she looks. All right, we've waited about a half hour or so. Now we are going to unveil. Oh, we got a pick in there. We're going to unveil Betty, see how she looks. And oh, it's still a little soft there. This pre-mask tape. I still feel like I should put more water on this so it comes off easier, but because it's still kind of dry, but it is coming off very nicely. Holding it down tight. Oh, she looks beautiful. Any bubbles? Not bad for the for our first time here. She looks great, great, great. Look at that. Is that cool or what? Oh yeah. Oh, I see a couple air bubbles though. So we're gonna try to work our way out of these babies. Well, there she is. We had a bubble here, like around her dress, a bubble up here around her, yeah, and popped him with a pin. Actually, I used an X-Acto knife and got most of the air bubbles out, and she looks beautiful on this guitar. Welcome, Betty.